Hey, what's up guys, it's Tan here, and welcome back to another episode of The Binding of Isaac Repentance. Today we're going to be rocking part 43 of our little adventure. I have no fucking clue what I did last run, but we can say we did a greed run. Makes me feel better. That or I did the Yarrow Rune. I think it was the Yarrow Rune challenge, to be honest. But, what we haven't done on characters, we haven't played Blue Baby a ton. We haven't really done a ton on Azazel, even though we've done quite a lot on Mark progression. A couple things we could do. I think today we're looking to unlock and do one of the final pieces of content we haven't explored yet. So I'm debating on what character I want to unlock first, and I think it's always customary to do the new content on the boy Isaac. It makes sense to me, right? So we're gonna rock Isaac. We're gonna do the brand new content we haven't seen. Yeah, we're gonna be fighting Mr. Beast 9000 today. He's gonna be a real trooper, I'm sure. We're gonna have a real good Garando time fighting him. Maybe we got to get there first, right? So we'll see how our gameplay's looking. I'm been a couple days off of the Binding of Isaac, so you know, maybe I'm gonna be rusty here. It's all gonna be gone downhill. I was playing Minecraft for a little bit. Piggy Bank, not a super huge fan of Piggy Bank. I don't think it's a bad item, but I'm gonna reroll it. Wow. Okay. I want to reroll that too if we can. I doubt we'll be able to, but we can try. There is a battery. Battery's pretty good. I don't want to blow up my dono machine for a battery. So let's see if I can find some money around. If not, I'm going to use my bomb for those keys, for those 2 keys. That's just kind of a good trade, so we'll see if we can snag some stuff here for a minute. If not, we'll buy the battery. I mean, perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. We're retarded, but that's fine. We can buy that. Oh man, we could actually we'd almost afford the whatchamadinger-mercaller. You almost afford this battery, which I think recharges your thing when you pick it up anyway, right? No, it doesn't. It's really good. Mom's key's really good too. I think what we'll do is we'll buy the battery. We'll go reroll that item because I don't like the item. But I think we fight the boss first, and if we, well, any item from the boss is gonna be good, right? So we won't reroll that. Yeah, we'll reroll Vasculitis. Kane's Other Eyes. Pretty damn good, actually, to be honest. So it inherits R tier effects, but shoots in random directions, right? But it doesn't inherit R tier effects, so it's really good. We're gonna blow these up. The 2 keys are worth the 1 bomb. Plus we got a luck up. That's amazing. And then we are gonna walk these spikes to grab one of these scents at least. Probably could have grabbed both, but didn't want to chance it really. Kane's Other Eye uses your tier effects and shoots in random directions. We're taking really bad damage. We gotta be careful. We could die here to Dingle Schmingle if we're not careful. We don't wanna take really bad damage. He's really being a spawner right now. 1, 2, 3. Dingle's a pretty easy boss. Used to be a really hard one for me, but I kind of figured out his movements for the most part. But occasionally I kind of get out of the groove of fighting him and then I take some bad damage like I did a little earlier. Like that. Oh, we're not doing too good, Mr. Jones. That's right. We're good. Old Bandage is amazing. It's going to give us an empty heart container, but gives you a high chance to get a bunch of goodies. So the whole thing we want to do is we want to find a trinket of any trinket, and then we want to drop it in either our boss room or our item room. Very important that we do that. We're going to buy the soul heart too. We're going to donate. Very important. We got to look up nice. That we remember that one of the first trinkets we get, we need to put in an item shop. We don't need to go fast. There's no reason for us to go quick. It's not a timed ordeal. It just consumes our Polaroid. So it doesn't really matter what Polaroid we pick up because we're going to be giving it away anyway. I could have waited to pick up the soul heart so we can go through our curse room, but we do have like 0 HP, so I like we can go through it anyway. But Old Bandage is going to be pretty baller for us here. It's a good item, so. Kane's Other Eye can also be really good for us if we get some good tier effects. Rocking through. We still don't have what's it called, the Lost's ability yet to reroll, or the Lost's, cooking this up in my brain, shield, the Lost shield, right? Holy Mantle. So we gotta do more greed mode for that, which we'll eventually get to. I know I've been slacking on greed mode recently, kind of. But man, greed mode's a slog. Not terrible, it's just, you know, you feel it. You know, you really do feel the greed mode. You're like, man, I could play greed mode, or I could have fun playing the new content. We'll see. We gotta play a bunch of greed mode. We gotta get all the money donated, and then we'll be chilling. We'll unlock a new character too once we play enough greed mode, which will be good. He's not a very good character, but he's a character nonetheless. So we'll have to play through the game with him anyway, right? Not a character I too enjoy playing. He has the other version of himself that's really, really fun to play. Hopefully you'll be able to see what I'm talking about here shortly. I don't want to spoil everything, because I'm sure a lot of people haven't played through the Binding of Isaac. They're watching these, you know? I'm not sure. I don't know. We will see, right? The question is, who's watching these anyway? For our item room, we want to find that as soon as possible. And that way we can feel complete in our life. Kane's Other Eye, hit that guy. Fuck yeah, good job, Kane's Other Eye. Kane's Other Eye becomes really good once you get like a homing effect. If you get a homing effect, Kane's Other Eye is really good. Or just I don't know, like Brimstone, shit like that, super good. Actually, I don't know if it works with Brimstone, to be honest, but it could. We haven't found our deal yet, our item room. So we are going to go through here. We're going to look at our devil deals, I think, this round. Because we haven't done Mega Satan yet, but we're not going that way anyway, so it doesn't really matter. We'll go down. We'll check our devil deals. I think it's fun. We can reroll our devil deals also. We're fighting Dingle Plus, the harder version of Dingle, in my opinion. I think he okay, dashes twice, so good to know. I always forget how many times his Dingle dashes. But I find the Dingle to be much harder than the other one. Just for the fact his dashes are quicker, his little boys he shoots out are much more dangerous. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's being a dashy motherfucker today, too. Something he did made him poison. I don't know what gave him poison. It's really weird. But not a fan. I think that creep would have hurt us, so he's definitely not pitying us, that's for sure. This fight's not normally too bad, because normally he shoots for a longer period of time. So he just dodges tears. There we go. We got Sty, which is a damage multiplier, which is amazing. Always a great item to see. Then our devil deal. Contract from Below is almost always worth it. But in the case of today, I don't know if I want it. Lusty Blood I do want, though. I think I'm going to pick up a Lusty Blood. Then we'll save our reroll for our item room. Lusty Blood, per enemy killed, gives you damage bonus, which is amazing. So every time we kill an enemy here, boom, we got a nice little damage up. That's going to keep going every single time. Nice, got a Soul Heart. Let's go peek in our item room. We got Tubular or Thunder Thighs. Either way, we're going to reroll it. Bloodshot Eyes is kind of shit, but it could be worse. He's an orbital, so orbitals are never bad. Just for the fact they can block bullets, right? He's a fast orbital, so it's going to be alright. See if our secret room's here. Sure wasn't, feller. Almost walked into some spikes, too. I don't know if BFF affects Kane's Other Eye, to be honest with you. 100% honest. So gotta find a trinket. If we don't find a trinket, I'm totally down just to go up or something, because that's kind of the whole reason, in my opinion, to do that fight, is to unlock a new character. Unless you've already unlocked that character and you failed the fight previously, because you can unlock one new character per new character that goes into that area, as long as you have a red key or the cracked red key, which is what we need the trinket for. We can do this to charge up our item here. Charging up our item is not a terrible idea. Plus, once again, per enemy killed, we're going to get a damage bonus up to 5. So now we've reached the cap, I think. Yeah, we reached the cap now. We're doing big damage, because there's a lot of damage for these early floors. And the Sty multiplier also helps a ton. Which I think the stapler works against it, because the stapler takes out your right eye or something like that, right? Something of the sort. Not really in the mood to take pills this run. Typically I do, but in this case I'm not really in the mood. Not in the mood to take the gamble, mate. Not with the amount of health we got. Not really worth it wasting. I just really gotta waste one bomb. Check for a secret room too. Yeah, well worth it. Well worth it. Child leash is a trinket. We do need a trinket. I was just about to say we need a trinket. So what am I saying? We need that shit, mate. They're good. Okay, so we're gonna clear one more room, then we're gonna teleport to the item room. We can teleport now. Wow, really want us to have these bullshit tier garbage. We're gonna skip out on that, because once again, I don't like those items. They're not fun and they're not good. It's unlike that double lucky penny chest. Like, that's good. We'll get our reroll here shortly, and then we'll go from there. Big damage up for us from killing a couple things. Okay, let's run back, see what our item room is going to have in store for us. If it's something bad, we'll have another reroll here. Black Bean is bad. Black Bean is shit. We need some sort of a stat upgrade. Damage, tiers, I would hope more so. So our tier rate is base right now. Before I forget real quick, we're going to drop this trinket in here. Very important that we do this. We can always leave this item here too and come back and pick it up if it's another quality 0 or we don't get enough to reroll it. Because we will kind of come back through this way, and you'll see what I mean later. Eternal Heart here, well worth the grab. I doubt we'll take enough damage to hurt that. It doesn't look like we're gonna have enough rooms, to my knowledge. Unless we get some sort of lucky. Ow, that guy's he kissed us. I lied to you. We're totally gonna lose that Eternal Heart. We have a big chance to lose it, 100%. Not the mini boss I want to see. It's kind of rare to see the super versions of these mini bosses, to be honest. Pretty uncommon. Normally you just see like the normal versions of them, but having the super versions is not very good when your whole build kind of relies on breaking things. We might go into our shop when we find it. We're gonna go into our shop when we find it. See if we can get ourselves some health. Ancient Recall's really good. It draws 3 cards. Could give us something good. Like the Magician's fine. Still pretty tempted to take a pills now. But we'll hold off for a second longer on taking the pills. I wonder if the eyeball scales off of your damage. I'm not certain. I don't really know how it works, but I know Kane's Eye does, but I was thinking of the other eyeball we have. Like the weird peep eye. Our shop here, hopefully there's a soul heart in here. Sadly, no. But BFF is in here, and I would like BFF. So let's try and... we need 3 cents, which is very doable, to be honest. Being honest with ourselves. Try not to blow up our donation machine. Or not donation machine, I should say. This is our reroll machine. Blow that sucker up, and we're definitely not getting it. There we go. Well worth the purchase, in my opinion. I am a big fan of BFF. I don't know what it does for Kane's Other Eye. I doubt it doubles your damage on it, but it does make it bigger, so... I think it does contact damage, not certain, but could. But we got a Homing Tears card. We could save it for a while, or we could use it. It just depends on what we want to do. What I think we're going to do is we're going to fight the boss. We're going to check our Devil Deal if we get one, and then we're going to go into our item room. I think reroll that. Pretty much no matter what we get from our boss or Devil Deal, I want to reroll the Black Bean. It's Mega Fatty. No reason to use a homing card on him. Did give us a little bit of a damage up because he spawned with a Poop Man. I think he also spawns Poop Guys, or can. I'm not too certain, but he could, which would be nice. Can be a difficult boss. His suck can get you sometimes, just like that. That's some bad damage there. Did do a full heart also, which is, or I guess the Eternal Heart doesn't count towards a half a hit. I thought it'd count as a soul heart. Sadly, it did not. But that's fine. It happens. We're not gonna get our Devil Deal, and we're not gonna get an extra heart. Took bad damage to the one mini boss and Mr. Fatty too, so is what it is. Chop a side or whatever the fuck. It's fine. A range up is good for us here. Reroll the bean. Ludovico. I don't know a Ludovico technique if it works at all with Kane's Other Eye, to be 100% honest with you. I think we're gonna leave this one here, and we're probably gonna reroll later. Well, I don't mind Ludovico. I think it doesn't work with Kane's Other Eye, so that would kind of ruin one of the items that we have. Not too certain, but don't really want to look it up either, right? We are a little low on health, so we do got to be a little careful here. We're not invincible by any means. So being careful would be in our best interest. There is a dime there, which will make our shop worth it if we do find it, because we do have a lot of money. Sadly, in terms of stat ups, we don't really have any besides that one Devil Deal we took, which is good. It's a good stat up, so don't get me wrong there, but not the greatest. Our item rooms haven't been giving us the best items either. I'd also skip out on a Devil Deal or an item room too, and we can go into it. I just don't think we have a strong enough build, right? That's kind of my issue with it. We don't have a strong enough build to kind of skip an item room right now. Bombs is very nice, very generous of the game. Well, let's get for some deal chance. 5% is nothing to knock at. Jesus, I gotta skip the shit out of me. You know, Kane's Other Eye kind of putting in the work here. A lot of pills this run. I know normally I take pills just when I see them in this game, but I guess I'm being extra cautious because of our health situation. I'm not a big fan of losing runs. We've actually won most of our runs, to be honest, with this file. Really good. Showing some progress being made here. Mr. Gift is fantastic. In fact, it is so good, I think we're just gonna have to buy it here in a little bit, though. We're gonna find our treasure room. We'll use it in the treasure room. Normally you want to use it like a Devil Deal. We will use it in a treasure room. Keepers apparently count towards your devil, or not your devil, but towards your damage multiplier, which is weird. We will fight our boss now, just for the fact that, just for the sole reason that as of the moment, if we take one hit, we lose our deal, right? And so Better that we try for our deal now. Oh, damn. I was gonna say try for our deal now. But we are fighting a boss that I've just found annoying, so... Took some bad damage here. I wish it spawned stuff earlier. It would have made the fight way easier. Cat Ninetales is amazing for us. Nice damage up that we definitely needed. So like I said, let's find our item room. We'll go buy Mystery Present, and then we'll use it. And then we'll reroll. We can reroll 2 items in a way, right? You know what I mean? It'll be good for us. This room is cheeks. Room is extra cheeks. It's fine. I think we had a deal anyway, secure, and we got Old Bandage to help us out. Old Bandage, fantastic item. When you get hit, you have a chance to drop a health. So, really, really good. Pair that with like an item like Gimpy and like a Temperance Machine, and you're just gonna go off. We will try for this chest. We have a lot of bombs and keys, so it's worth it. Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. Pinky's gonna be amazing for us. Finally a good Tears Up, and we get a Soul Heart extra. We were pretty much just looking for a Tears Up of some sort. That's kind of what we needed the most out of everything. Sadly, it does give us the Soul Heart immediately. It doesn't drop it on the floor, because I would save it for something, but can't anymore. Hope for something good in here. The Scooper is not the something good I was looking for. We'll pick it up. We'll use it so we can get some sick dancing in. And then we will go actually find something useful, aka our... Mystery Gift. If that's good, if that's good, we won't reroll it, but we can reroll 2 items. Mystery Gift, it is. Let's hope we get something good. All right, Mystery Gift. What we got? We got literally the poop, which is funny that it made the poop sound, but doesn't matter. We'll reroll both those items. Hope for something good. If we do get something good, we'll be very, very happy. Sadly, I don't think we're gonna have enough rooms to reroll. There might be a battery in our shop. I didn't look. There is, it'll be extra good for us here. Any orbitals we get, I might pick up, like orbital buddies or just stuff like that in general. Gotta get the dance on. Sadly, it doesn't look like we have a battery in here. Still no battery, but an on-sale Soul Heart. Count me in. Pull this up. We got Birthright. I don't know what Birthright does for normal Isaac. Island pedestal, cycle between 2 options. That's really good for Isaac. Really, really, really good. Oh, we finally unlocked Birthright. It's a shop item, and it's really good for a lot of characters. Very exciting. I've never gotten to fuck with Birthright before on characters because I've never unlocked it. Because once again, I haven't done any marks on Jacob and Esau on my other account. So very exciting that I was able to get a good run on him. Botfly is amazing, and so is Chocolate Milk. 2 quality 3 items that are going to be awesome for us here. Cool. That's going to be amazing for us. Chocolate Milk being one of the best items in the game. Because you just do some damage with it. You know what I mean, man? We're for sure going to play this guy. We have the hearts to do it. We have Old Bandage, so we could get lucky. Sadly, no luck for us. We are, though, going to run around and look for some hearts. Still have a couple more rooms we can do. Hopefully, we can find something that's going to make us happy. Again, I hate these enemies. They're, like, some of my least favorites. But we took them out very quickly. I'm getting a little lost with them all my orbitals. I ain't going to lie to you. It's going to be a long run, but, you know, it happens that way sometimes. Hopefully the man himself is going to be nice to us, or maybe Old Bandage will pick us up. There's a guaranteed payout after giving 6 hearts away, or 6, like, ticks of hits. He has a guaranteed give chance of anything. He's going to drop something, right? Which is the Emperor, which isn't very good. Sadly, no dice for us today. If this fire drops a heart, we'll do it. We'll just blow him up. He deserved it, man. He deserved it. I swear, he had a gun. A Botfly, for those of you who don't know, I don't know if I've picked it up in a while. It just shoots tears out of the air for you. Shoots shielded tears, like the homie it is. Well, that was our floor experience. We're gonna head down, down, down. Beasts, the boss we got coming up are pretty quick runs typically, just because you have to just go to like just go to Mom. Alright, and then you pick up the Polaroid, go and do a special floor, and then you do some sweet boss fights, and you get the real ending of the game. It's cool. It was actually an experience that made me really excited when I played it the first time. It was super, super cool. Of course, Lost, which I hate, but it is what it is. Can't always be nice games to us here. We got a double key room here. A chest. Chest had a watch bear, which is good. The number 2. I didn't really do anything unless I press those buttons, which ain't worth it. I did get a dead cat drop up there somewhere. We're gonna go pick that up after we see what our devil deal is. This dead cat gives you 1 red heart extra, right? So we're gonna save that off until we get to that point. It's over here in this corner. We'll pick it up after our devil deal. Right here, my friends. So right there, my friends. Be very good. And we got some extra soul hearts. Really good stuff. First, the loss will really be pulling out all the stops. I don't know where the fuck I am at all. My least favorite curse, just for the fact I get lost so easily in these kind of games. Yo, we have so much power. The unlimited power. There's our treasure room. Looking for this bad boy for a second here. Give me something good. Oh, that is good. That's very good. Gonna make our tiers extremely slow to charge up, but and just kind of filling shots out. It'll be really good later, I promise. I pretty promise it's going to be so good. Going to be so good, mate. It's gonna absolutely Shrek this boss. The hunt no more. You ain't haunting shit, mate. All dead. Mutant Spider's gonna be great for us later. We'll just be flinging shots. We just need some tier 8 now, and we'll be pretty good. Might save the Magician card for a while. We can't use it on the final boss that we'll be fighting, so we gotta get rid of it eventually. Use it on a really annoying room or a really annoying boss, for the most part. But we do got a reroll for our boss, though, which would be great. If we ever find our boss. That is, because I don't know where the fuck I am. Where am I? Where do I need to go, my friend? Fuck! Treasure room. This is all new territory. The boss isn't here, right? Okay, I'm in this way. The boss gotta be this way. I'm losing my mind going through this fucking area, like straight up. Thank God here's the boss. Monster 2, which is pretty annoying, but that's fine. The worst thing in the world. Our mutant shot will be able to eat that guy out quick. Lumside heals is not very good. I would prefer to not have that. The mark is good though. We are just gonna take the mark here. 100%. Nice damage up and a speed up. Mom's heals. I have something. No, we picked up Mutant Spider, so rerolling this is actually just worth it here. Born photo is exactly what we wanted. A nice fat tiers up for us. Gonna really help our DPS out a ton. Look how big our tiers are because of Tropicana. However you say it. I was really lost and it was really getting me. It's getting to me. I was losing my mind. I was losing my mind. God damn it. Just gotta go find 9 lives wherever it is. I think it's over here. Sometimes this game just gets the better of me and my mental state. Like, Jesus Christ. Ourselves Dead Cat, which will give us 9 chances to defeat whatever boss we encounter. But most bosses, especially the one that we're gonna fight, is a really, really long boss fight. And so doing it without taking 1 hit is pretty difficult. I'm not saying it's impossible by any means, but pretty difficult. With the loss, we're gonna have to do it in a way to where we only take 1 hit, because you only take 1. Down we go. We are going down. See the mom fight. Here's our door. We have Curse of Lost again, because fuck me. I hate seeing. Hope you do too. There we go. We got ourselves a chest here. Hope for something good. There's more tears up hiding in here. Or damage, and we will get the Yera rune. Or we get a rune shard. Okay, that's still good. Yeah, it's still better than the Magician in most cases. Rune shards are pretty damn good. Would I say amazing? No, but rune shards are good. They essentially prevent you from getting the same runes. So we unlocked 1 rune. We only have a single rune unlocked, which is Yera. And so that essentially stops you from just pulling Yera rune over and over again. The best rune, right? Gotta mitigate a way to do that. Smelter's alright. Not really worth it in my opinion, but it's alright. Easy peasy. We don't want to go into there. We need a full card. So I almost forgot. We got to find a full card somewhere. So there will be a skull with a cross on it. It'll be marked. It'll be a marked skull. So we're looking for that is what we're essentially going for, right? Gotta find a skull that has a little tiny X on it. That X signifies that it's going to drop a full card, which we will need. We will need the full card to advance here. We got to teleport out of the mom fight to drop that Polaroid in that door. Right, so the full card will be what we need for that. It's right here. This will be the full card. So we got to remember to pick that up. If we remember to pick that up, we'll be good. Definitely play this out here. No reason not to. Didn't mean to do that, though. Goofy. Another dice room. I won't reroll our run. Yeah, not really worth it at all to reroll our run because we just have a good run, right? Not worth it whatsoever. You know, just for fucking shits and giggles, we'll hurt ourselves. A lot of consumables. I want to see if we get an item. Not like we get a flight card, but it would have been funny. I have to remember that fool card. Very important that we do. If we don't, we'll be the fool. So Key for a key kind of trade. Always worth it. Sadly, only having one red art container kind of blows for us, just for the fact that our old bandage is going to be really useless in like our boss fights are coming up. Because you take full hearted damage, right? So what's that gonna do? You're gonna refill your death? Taking damage. Jesus Christ, we just took an infinite amount of damage in that room for no reason. Terrible room for us. Lost myself and I thought I was playing as somebody else. I was playing as like the eyeball. That's the worst part about being small in my opinion, is I get lost on where I am occasionally. Makes dodging a little more difficult because my small brain. Double soul heart to make it up though. Okay, by the way, pro tip, okay? If you ever have somebody like this, okay, that says, hey, will you ever vote for me in my CSGO game, or will you join my Face It team for a game? Never do that. If you click on their link and you try and do that, they'll ask you to sign into your Steam profile, which is very generic for sites like those. But what will happen is they will take control of your account, essentially, and it will, what happened to me is they deleted every single friend I had on Steam. And that really made me sad because I had a lot of friends on Steam, even though I didn't play with them a ton. You know, I occasionally play with them, so something to really look out for. I'll be aware of it. You know, honestly, I don't want anybody of you guys to get scammed. So it's kind of sad. I have a bunch of people. I have a couple people on my friends list that are pretty much just scammers. I'm on my friends list for the fact that they used to be friends. So if they ever get control of their account, I'll eventually replay with them. But till that point, it's not gonna happen. There's our item room. Little bastard was hiding like a motherfucker. Take a peek in here. We got glaucoma, which is shit. So we'll reroll that. GB bug is even worse than glaucoma. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna circle back. There's a bunch of batteries everywhere. We're gonna pick them up and then we'll reroll some items here. GB bug. If you don't know what it does, I'll explain it real quick for why I'm not picking it up. Essentially, all it does is when you double tap shoot in a direction, it will consume a consumable. It's on the floor like this full card, and it will turn it into a random consumable, which it's not terrible, but if you really think about it, is it really worth it? Can be good, but not always. There's a blood bag. We were looking for that item, is what I was hoping for. Sadly, we're not going to get enough room charges just from these, so we're going to hurt ourselves here by stepping over the spikes, which taking 1 heart for a full charge and being able to reroll a bad item is worth it. We're gonna use this rune shard here because it could Yera essentially, which will double our item pedestals, which would just be good, right? We would like that. That would make us happy. That's essentially, it will be a random shard effect, which Yera is one of them, and we'll try it out. There's not a Yera. Yeah, euthanasia is amazing. Needle shot, so occasionally we'll shoot a needle out of one of these tier effects, as we did there, and it will explode whatever is in the room, right? Amazing, amazing tier effect. Super, super good. One of the best. Glad to see it. Glad to see it. Gotta go pick up the full cart, and then we'll go to our boss fight, and then we'll be super, super happy. I think our boss fight was down, if I'm not mistaken. Was it down or up? Was mistaken. It was definitely not this way. Kind of knew as soon as I saw the troll bomb that it wasn't that way. Curse of the Lost does its job. I'll tell you what. It fucks me up, because I just went every goddamn direction that wasn't the right one. It has to be left. I mean, that's just factual here. Now, where to the left? That's the real question. Jesus Mick Christ, I am lost as fuck. I've actually spent more time looking for rooms than playing the video game on this run. I'm gonna reroll here. Blue map is good. I don't think there's gonna be any more secret rooms, but we haven't picked it up, I don't think, and so picking it up is not a bad idea. Pick this little battery, though. Mother. Oh, we did what we needed to do earlier, and we did drop a thingy-mer thing. We're gonna do this. Then we're gonna teleport out. We're gonna fool out. This. Whoa. Crazy. Now we go down. I think that'll be one more item room, if I'm not mistaken. I think this floor does, or no, this doesn't have, I don't know. I don't remember. Around the mausoleum. The mausoleum is a very hard area. Very akin to the, like, well, the mausoleum. I think we did the mausoleum, didn't we? Well, I'm not mistaken. Did have a run-in with the mausoleum. Ow. Already? Well, there is an item room. I was totally right. Cursed Eye is an item. Not a good one. Not one we're going to be taking at all. Like, not even a chance we're taking that item. So, let's reroll it. There's a blind item, so we can take the blind item if we don't get anything with all of our rerolls. We can actually see our map, which is super nice. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh, fuck this guy, dude. Seriously. Oh, oh my god. We just took infinite damage. Like, that's actually bad for us there. Oh my god. We just, we did a bad, just a minute ago. Wow. Okay, wow. Wow. We're doing really bad. We're not looking good at all whatsoever. Went from absolutely chilling in the health department to being shit. I hate this place. God damn. Gemini's not very good. Even if, BFF gives us double the damage on our guy, he's not going to be good for the later boss fights. Wow, Mom's Trinket Box is... Okay, Mom's Trinket Box here. The only reason I'm going to buy it, I'm going to let this be known, okay, is because this could give us the photo, okay? It could give us Torn Photo. And Torn Photo is what we want in life. We want Torn Photo. We want to be happy. Does that do? Taking damage has a high chance to spawn Gemini for it. Anyway, we're gonna take this with us for a little bit here, because what we want is guys, homing brimstone, by the way. My brain cells just went out the fucking door for a minute. What I want is the Torn Photo, and if there is some sort of a sacrifice room, a sac room here, what that's gonna do for us is that's going to make it to where we can get a new character. Getting a new character is much more important to me than, but we can find our much more important, our nice important room. That'll be great for us here. But it won't matter. It will not matter, for us, though, if, it won't matter. That's what I'm gonna say here in a little bit. I was trying to get out. Sounds like a puzzle, right? Essentially. Yeah, like a puzzle. Let's skill check that room if you really wanted. I'm not that guy today. Let's not teleport onto that guy and so he can one-shot us. Magician will not be good. We can't take the card with us to use, so can't take the pill either. Although this half a soul heart will be good no matter what. I go in those rooms. Ow. You can fucking immediately take damage. I hate this. Hate these guys. I just hate this floor. Alright, it only gets worse. That's actually really good. We want this. We want this trinket. We want this trinket, mate. It's better than the battery trinket by far, especially for us here. It's going to give us some extra hearts that we don't have. So, I think that is just going to be amazing for us. I do think we've exhausted all we can to see if we can get the poster. There was a sack room and everything, which really sucks, because I mean, that would have been amazing. Would have been unlock a new character, but sadly, not today is the case, right? Buy Mr. Soulheart, and then we'll leave our area. We'll take one pill. Took one pill. It was bad gas. Are you happy? I made one person happy, because I've been really cucking you guys. Here's Dad's note. I don't know if these count as new floors. If they do, we should get a half. We get an Eternal Heart every single one of these. So we're gonna actually get quite a few red hearts here, which is amazing for us. We really need that. How could you have spent our savings? So all we're really looking for here is we're looking for some certain things. Oh, nice. Mulligan is good. But yeah, by the way, that's what you can do if you left an item in an item room. We're gonna blow all these fires up. As long as we save one bomb or two, we'll be good. Whatever we can get is worth it here. So not every new floor we should get one new red heart. So that's gonna be amazing for us. And if we left any items in treasure rooms, they will be there, able to be re-rolled. So really good. But getting Maggie's Faith honestly was kind of the GOAT for us here. Really needed that pretty bad. It's fine to hold on to us. We will be leaving it in one of the rooms. The one room that we left the whatchamer thingy, the trinket in, the one item room we left the trinket in, will be vital to our success. Because it's going to give us a nice little bufferino. I don't remember which one it was, so we're going to have to try and remember based on the brain cells that we're cooking. We'll remember one day, but whichever one it is, we will get our red key, broken red key. It's worth spending the bombs here because there could be a soul heart, which would be useful. Not really a big deal spending the bombs now because we're not looking for any items. Nothing in there. Go up. No reason to look around. Nothing in that one, so whatever we encounter. Essentially, Maggie's faith made it to where all those soul hearts we lost didn't matter at all. Murder these fucking assholes. Euthanasia is really nice because you can just murder all the grimaces. So if you're like me and absolutely just hate grimaces and take infinite damage to grimaces, no more will you be oppressed. This will also make our old bandage extremely, extremely good because we'll have so many red hearts to make use of it. Did find the treasure room, so we can just leave eventually once we find our way home.
You need to confess your sins and become saved. Let his light inside you cleanse your soul.
Are insane. You are taking this too far. Did you hear how you sound?
Pray for your salvation. Come, pray with us, Isaac.
So I thought you could unlock a character. Maybe you can't unlock a character till later. Anyway, the deals we're gonna reroll this. The prayer card. That's actually really ironic, isn't it? Sadly, we rerolled into the prayer card, which is pretty shitty for us. Not like it didn't do nothing. It did technically give us an extra heart, but not very great. The story that's going on is pretty cool in the background. Sadly, maybe we won't be able to unlock another character. I want to see if we can reroll, by the way. That's why I'm clearing extra. While the prayer card is funny, I don't really want it. Those guys technically count as grimaces, so you get one shot them with euthanasia. Like a room like this would be annoying. It's now easy. I think there could be mark dogs too, so I guess there's a reason to technically full clear, but there are hard enemies, like whatever the fuck those things are. Some enemies are just difficult, so if we do a move like this, we can get that item charge. We'll pick up whatever comes out, as long as like a tower card or something is gonna fuck us over. The game kid is gonna be good. We'll take the game kid. You can't shoot with it, but there's no reason to have the D4 anymore, right? Or the D6, I should say. You technically reroll an item that we're gonna get. We could technically reroll that, but not really worth it. Sadly, like I said, looks like we had to fight the beast first to be able to unlock new characters. Just didn't know that, so good to know. But for next time, we will be able to unlock new characters. That's how you do it. I mean to use my spacebar, by the way, just so you know. We'll have that charged up anyway by the time we get to the boss fights where it matters. Game Kid, not a fantastic active item. In fact, I don't really care for it. It's good in some situations, like blood donation machines or devil beggars. Good in those situations, but not good in others. Have a soul heart is going to be great for us. Took damage somewhere, I guess. I don't know where that was, but we did take damage apparently. I think. Must have somewhere.
Where are you going? Wait! He needs you! Your son needs you!
I'm doing more. Just can't do this.
Please don't leave us!
That's a woman in a nutshell right there. Leave, motherfucker. I don't want you anymore. I'm leaving. No! Don't do it. I care now, I swear. I'm trying to blow him up. Drop us something useful here. By useful, I mean, I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Anything. Anything would be the useful item I'm looking for. The stars isn't one of those. I'm actually, I don't know. I'm pretty sad about not being able to lock a new character. I want to show you guys some new stuff. Well, I guess we will get new stuff, right? Now that we took damage, I wasn't paying attention. Damn grimaces catch you lacking all the time. Swear to you. God damn, I can't see shit. Sadly, our botfly is not being. Botfly is not sci-fly, let's just be honest. Great, but not sci-fly. Anyway, here we are. Home. Very, very cool area. Typically, if you have the red key, you can unlock this extra door. Which we do. We get it right here. Look at that. We can use the red key right here, which unlocks our first new tainted character. Isaac. Tainted Isaac. So every single character has their own tainted version. So however many characters there are normally playable, I don't know, 12, 16, I don't know, got doubled in this new DLC. So there's a tainted version of every single one of them that may play entirely different from the normal one. So this Isaac only hold like 18 items or 12 items or something like that, but he switches between 2 items. It's really cool. You'll see. We'll play him next run because he's entertaining. But anyway, start blowing up shit. We're gonna take a nap. Whoa. Spooky, spooky. Here's the TV. Our first new boss. Dogma. Dogma is a exceptionally cool boss. One that I am terrible at, but cool. Really, really cool. I'm starting to get better at that attack. I'm pretty terrible at this fight in general. This is the phase I'm actually terrible at. Well, so emergency contact doesn't work. This is why I'm terrible in this boss fight. This phase in general gets me so much it hurts. We're gonna use our game kit here, hopefully to get some of this phase out of the way. I was hoping our hearts would drop more. There's one. There we go. Okay, and there goes that fight. Did we keep our damage bonus? That's something interesting. That's not all. Boss fights just started. Isaac versus the Beast. But not yet. First, we need to fight every single one of the big monsters here. Now that we took a hit immediately. Frame 1 upon existing. We're gonna fight all the horsemen, but the jacked version of the horsemen, essentially. We will get a damage bonus every time we fight one of these. We'll get a small damage, or the damage up. And killing these, I think, gives us our damage up too, if I'm not mistaken. Technically our enemies, so... You guys are really annoying, as you can tell. Be careful. Tears are raining down. There goes Pestilence. I think War is next, if I'm not wrong. War the boy War. Man himself. I'm so bad at these fights. Wish we had another Tears Up. That would have been great. Sadly, no such luck. I think the beast is easy. I normally only take like one hit to the beast, so if we don't do bad versus our death fight, which is the hardest one in my opinion, we'll be okay. Do destroy Letha native. Perfect. Okay, here comes our beast fight. The main attraction. He's gonna suck it in and then do a big brimstone laser if I'm not mistaken. Barely we're out of that brimstone laser, by the way. Oh, that charge almost got me, I ain't gonna lie. We're in phase 2 of the beast fight. I don't remember what's different about phase 2, to be 100% honest with you. I think these pillars can fall these icicle things. We're doing great. We're doing amazing. We only got... There it is. Nice. No-hitted the beast. Not the other ones.
The sky above cracked open, and a white beam of light reached down into the earth, smiting the mother of harlots asunder and setting the blood lake to a boil. As the beast descended down into the lake of fire, Isaac ascended towards the crack in the sky, and as he flew, he could see echoes of his past before him. He saw his mother mourning the loss of her son. He saw his father leaving them without turning to say goodbye. He saw his mother sleeping and his father taking money from her purse. He heard the late-night fights they had that kept him up at night, and the guilt he felt for what he believed he was causing. He felt the pain in his stomach during those sleepless nights, and saw his shadow in the closet waiting for him. As he rose, he felt his fears drop from his body, his shame, his worry pulled from his being. As he became lighter, his ascent became faster. He saw his one true companion alive and well. He saw his mother and father together again, holding each other. He felt his mother kissing him on the head after he had said his prayers, and the comfort in knowing someone was watching over him. He saw his own birth, and the faces of his parents filled with joy and optimism. And then he saw nothing. Are you sure this is how you want this story to end, Isaac? You're the one writing it. It doesn't have to end this way. Here, how about we tell it a different way? Maybe a happy ending?
Okay, Daddy.
Good. Are you getting sleepy yet?
Yeah.
Okay, so Isaac and his parents lived in a small house on the top of a hill.
My favorite ending out of all of them. It's so good. So good. I don't know. It's the end, technically, right? You've really beaten the game. It's so good. So good. Seeing that as an Isaac fan really made me so happy after putting hundreds of hours in the game and seeing how the game ended. It was amazing. I was just so happy about it. All the amazing people, of course, worked on the game. The creepy backtones. Now we've unlocked the Scarred Room options. And of course, most importantly, the Tainted characters. There's one for every single guy. And we'll get to all of them in due time. One more mark down for our boy Isaac and another place conquered. I hope you enjoyed this episode much as I did. If you did, like the video, subscribe, and as always, have yourself a wonderful day. Bye-bye.